Well, Jake, the gaffer's just been in saying you guys are really disappointed not to win the game, but he says that's a positive thing. However, do you see it as a point gained and a really entertaining tie?
Yeah, obviously being up in the game is always frustrating when you draw it in the end. It's annoying that we couldn't obviously hold on to it, but like I say, we take the positives out of it and we take the point.
Obviously, fantastic first goal from Bradley Dack. Apparently, he scored that same goal in training yesterday, but Gaff also said because it's on Sky, we can't use that set piece now for another 4 or 5 months, so we need a few more.
Yeah, I'm sure Dobbo and the Gaff will be thinking of a few more, but yeah, it worked lovely to be fair. So yeah, buzzing for the staff who came up with it and buzzing for Dacky to get another goal.
You were a busy man tonight, Jake. A few saves in there. What was your pick?
I don't really know, to be fair. Just try and help the lads if I'm needed. I thought we defended well, to be fair, throughout the whole game. Obviously disappointed about the 2 goals, but I'm sure we'll look at them and try and work on them. But yeah, I don't really know personally. I'll just try and, if the ball's coming my way, try and stop it.
You've got a very solid back line there with Hutz and Clark here as full backs. You've got Andy Smith and Sam Gow right in front of you. You've got a really, really solid defensive line.
Yeah, even last week when we played a 5, and then obviously this week we played a 4. But yeah, I feel like we've been solid all season really. Obviously when Glenn was playing as well, we've not conceded many goals, I don't think. So yeah, I think we're a solid outfit from back to front, even the strikers and the midfielders. And yeah, hopefully we can keep a few more clean sheets and win a few more games.
Gareth said to us on Thursday that he felt Crawley were better than indicated in the table, and actually tonight they're really formidable opponents. They're a good side. Yeah,
the gaffer mentioned that obviously to us. They're a good side, like you say. They keep the ball very well. We knew that the way their manager likes to play is very possession based. We knew that going into the game that we were going to have to give up the ball a little bit. And like I say, I think we did that quite well. First half we weathered the storm a little bit. But like I say, we got the goal towards the end, and then shame we couldn't hold on. But like I say, probably both teams would probably reflect on that in the week and say, yeah, it was a good point.
Now we move on to Barnet, another home game next Saturday, 12:30 kick-off next Saturday. All eyes on that one now, all focus on Barnet.
Yeah, you just got to try and, obviously we'll probably reflect on this Monday or Tuesday, and then like I say, we go on to Barnet and try and win that one. Like I say, another home game, so it's good. Fans were good again today, so yeah, try and win that one, and we just need to try and keep this little run going that we're on again.
Lovely. Jake, thanks ever so much. Ben, all yours.
Thank you.
Jake, it must be quite hard to kind of come out and analyse that one and go, well, maybe it was a fair result when there's that disappointment in the dressing room.
Yeah, it always is. Like I said before, when you're leading the game, to draw, it does feel like a defeat, I suppose, but when we look back at it on Monday, Tuesday, there'll be positives in it. There'll be, obviously, like I say, the goals, you can always work on them, but yeah, it's disappointing, but as we said, like, you've got to take the positives and it's a point.
And obviously the positives being Bradley's goal, might have had another one, the fact that the guys have stuck away a penalty after a couple of misses in recent league games too.
Yeah, to be fair, the lads do all confident to take penalties. No one's been affected by, obviously it's frustrating when you miss them, but you look at Clarkey last week, he missed one and puts one in the top corner. So yeah, Robbie's took it very well. Like I say, Dacky scored a great goal. Could have had another one. I've not seen it, so I don't know if it was offside or not. But yeah, it was some positives, like I say, and there's some negatives because we conceded 2 goals.
And in terms of your game, was it your face that you saved that 1-on-1 with quite early on?
Yeah, they were straight on the nose. But to be fair, I think it straightened it a bit more.
But that was a big save, wasn't it, early on in the game from that counter attack?
Yeah, like I just tried to make myself big, and luckily it hit me in the face. Like, there's not much. It's more him hitting me than me saving it, but yeah, like I said, I just made myself as big as I can, and luckily I could keep it out.
A little bit of fortune in that first half when the one has gone past you, hit the inside of the post and bounced into your hands. What were you thinking of that?
Yeah, I was buzzing, it landed in my hands, to be fair. Like I say, they're the little negatives we have to try and get out of the game. I think they hit the woodwork twice in the first half, and like I say, we conceded 2 goals, so I'm sure we'll look back at them and we'll try and, teams are going to have chances against us, aren't they? Like, it's impossible for them not to create chances. So yeah, I'm sure we'll look back and try and get them less and less, but yeah, overall thought we'd done all right in the game.
And the manager said you were outstanding, obviously made big saves in the second half. Adiemo was one that springs to mind. There was another big left hand as well that the guys managed to clear out afterwards. Obviously stepping into the team and feel like you're finding your rhythm and your best form.
Yeah, obviously I'm happy to be playing again. Been working hard all season, pre-season. And yeah, I'm just happy to be playing.
The manager was saying there was maybe an opportunity for you to go out on loan, and you said no, I want to stay here and fight for my place.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it here. I'm enjoying my life here. So like I said, it's 100 times better when you're playing. So yeah, I'm happy to be challenging Glenn when he's back fit. And yeah, we work so well together. So I'm looking forward to him being back, to be fair.
And as a group, was it one that you wanted to stay a part of? It's an ambitious group and one that feels like it's got a slightly different mentality to last season. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think the Gaffer and Dobbo coming in have changed the mentality massively, to be fair. Really enjoying working with them too. Obviously, I was on loan towards the end of last season when they came in, so to have a full to start the season with them too has been very good, and all the lads seem very positive. So it's a good place to be.
In terms of the start to the season, you obviously managed to kind of readdress that little blip you had in October with the last couple of results. Still very much in and around it, 7th place in those playoff places and 4 points off top. So are you in a good place at the moment?
Yeah, of course. Like I say, it's frustrating last month, but look, we've won and drew now, so we start a little run again now, and we see what we can do.
And how much of a lift has it been for the group to have the Gaffer back in the dressing room and back in the stadium?
Yeah, of course. He's a massive presence, so yeah, it's lovely to have him back. But to be fair to Dobbo and Pete and the other staff, they were excellent when he was away. Didn't change anything, did everything right. Obviously the results, they might not have gone our way, thought we were lucky with a few of them, but yeah, to have him back is very good.
He's just got that little bit of magic, and the result, you know, coincidence as it was that he came back and you won at Bristol Rovers.
Yeah, of course. Obviously it was going to happen when he was back, but yeah, no, it's good to have him back.
Made a big save in that one as well, the one onto the crossbar late on.
Yeah, again, we defended very well in that game. I think Daki cleared off the line just after that as well, so yeah, we're heading everything, blocking everything. Again, Smudge today, I think he made 5 or 6 blocks towards the end, so yeah, I think we're a solid unit, so hopefully we can keep a few more clean sheets.
Like you say, it must be great when you've got guys in front of you who want to defend and they have that desire like Sam Gale does to defend so thoroughly, I guess.
Yeah, like I said, the back four, even the midfielders, everyone throws themselves in front of the ball to try and block it, and then if they don't, I'm trying to save it myself. So yeah, it's a great defensive team, and to be fair, this season we started scoring a few more goals, which always helps.
Well done, mate. That's one. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Always got to be ready as a keeper, haven't you? I mean, was it quite strange when you had to come off the bench the other day after only a couple of minutes, wasn't it, to replace Glenn?
Yeah, it's always difficult coming on, especially so early in the game, to be fair. Like, you've just done the whole warm-up and done all the shooting. You obviously probably do more than a training session in the shooting and stuff, and then to come on so early, it was a bit strange, but you just got to try and get into the game and you got a lot of adrenaline when you're coming on. You just got to try and calm yourself down, and it's nice to be starting now, obviously. Obviously, I'm gutted for Glenn. Obviously, the injury, it's never nice when someone gets injured, but it's time for me to try and keep myself in the team and see what we can do.
You had your moment in the spotlight at Bristol Rovers. I'm not sure you were quite that enthused about going to celebrate with the fans, but you've got it in the moment.
Nah, it's always good to celebrate with the fans, of course. Obviously, it looked like I didn't want to do the fist bumps. I just try and keep level-headed. Obviously, if we do well, try and just stay as level as possible. If we lose a game, try and stay level. Just got to try and stay in the middle. You can't get too high and you can't get too low. I'm sure you've heard that before.
You seem to have a great sort of battle between yourselves, don't you, for this number one spot? I mean, a couple of seasons ago, you were the number one and he was on the bench, and then he was first. It's great, isn't it, the way that you're coming in there?
Yeah, we work so well together, to be fair, with Des as well and Tate. We all work so well in training. I think all three of us could play, to be fair. I think whenever we're called upon, we'll be ready to play. Obviously, Tate played the other night in the cup, thought he'd done really well. And yeah, Glenn, last season, player of the season again, one who's different class, and obviously this season he's been class again. Like I said before, a shame that he got injured, but look, I'm ready to try and stay in the team now and see what happens.
Do you think you'll still be playing in your early 40s? Have you
No,
sort of thing?
I'd love to be doing that, but I think Glenn's different class, isn't he? So.
On the other side of it, Tate's just coming through, hasn't he? He's got an extended deal now, and good news for him. Yeah,
excellent. He's worked so hard, to be fair. He's gone on loan a few times and done really well. I'm pleased for him. I think Darren's pleased for him, and we're all pleased for him, to be fair, Glenn as well. Yeah, it just shows that hard work in training and using the loans and stuff, it does pay off.